The WWE is planning game-changing moves for WWE Monday Night Raw. Also, breaking news on CM Punk, breaking news on Raw, breaking news all over the place. Remember to settle the score, subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, become a channel member today, or donate with your credit card below with a super thanks donation to help keep and secure my future right here on this very website. Now, we're going to get into the news and the rumors that matters most to each and every one of you, because without you, there is no Sean's View. Ladies and gentlemen, we're also here and we're at the top. We carry into the main event as we go on, as we go along, as we build it up, the anticipation, the climax. That's what she said. Now, Sonya Deville has blasted WWE's decision, the decision for the Intercontinental title women's tournament. She's blasted the decision of her not being included, for her not being in it, for her not being adapted to it. Now, do you think Sonya Deville should be included in the Intercontinental title women's division tournament? Should there even be a women's Intercontinental champion, a women's United States champion? Is it oversaturation? Is it too much? I mean, if you keep having all these belts come out, there's going to be a belt for every woman. There's going to be a belt for every guy. It may be a little bit too much. I remember, keeping it simple. The formula, simple. When I started watching as a little child, as a little tyke, as a little kid, with my tricycle, my PJs, and my little diaper, I remember the Intercontinental title, the tag team titles, and the WWE title. 3 titles: Intercontinental, tag team, and WWE title. There was 3 belts. Now, some would say at that time it was a little too less, that there should have been more. And then slowly they added the European title, the Hardcore title, the 24/7 title, the UK title, the NXT Championship. Again, too much of a good thing, guys. Too much of a good thing. Just like if you eat too many blueberry sandwiches every day. Blueberry sandwich, wow, where am I been? I've been a little bit under the weather. I've been a little bit under the radar, but just like if you eat one too many cookies every day, it may not be good for the waistline. It may not be good for the sugar level. It may not be good for your diabetes. It may not be good for a lot of different things, but you got women's tag team champions. I mean, I'll tell you what, at this point, if the WWE want to treat the women the same as the men, I have no problem. That's fine. However, you might as well just have its own division, the WWE Women's Division, by itself. Don't even have them on Raw. Don't have them on SmackDown. Don't have them on NXT. Have a completely different women's division labeled the WWE Women's Division. And, Jesus Christ, pretty soon the women are going to be getting their own Monday Night Raw. They're going to be getting their own Friday Night SmackDown. They're going to be getting their own NXT pretty soon. I mean, it is what it is. Also, ladies and gentlemen, massive news coming out right now. Huge news. Some of you may not have saw this coming. Some of you may be like, what? But before we get into that, Pat McAfee confirms his WWE return date for Raw's move to Netflix. And are you looking forward to the return of Pat McAfee to the commentator's booth on Raw on the USA Network once again? Also, CM Punk's real-life heat with Colt Cabana started over dinner with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, of all things. Can you believe that? Over dinner. CM Punk and Colt Cabana may never be the same ever again. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Also, AEW pulled a settlement offer from Ryan Nemeth amid internal company conflict involving CM Punk. And again, wherever there's controversy, there's CM Punk. Wherever there's backlash, there's CM Punk. Also, WWE is planning a game-changing move for Monday Night Raw. Remember how Raw used to be pre-taped and we would get it, the next week, but we already know the results. You would already read the spoilers online. Well, so long the days of the taped Monday Night Raws. Remember to subscribe, click the bell. So when we have a taped Monday Night Raw, those days are done. Raw will always be live, whether it's in the UK, whether it's in Ireland, whether it's in Canada, whether it's in Taipan, Japan, wherever Raw is. No more taped shows. They're all going to air live on Netflix for the entire WWE universe. So no more taped or preempt Monday Night Raws. That is huge. That is pivotal. Make no mistake about that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Lethal teases return to Ring of Honor with big plans. AEW Dynamite viewership for December 4th sees a slight increase. CM Punk's real-life heat with Colt Cabana. This might only be the start, guys. Might only be the start. Also, Sonya Deville fires back at a fan criticizing her skills after Intercontinental title tournament snub. Also, ladies and gentlemen, receiving word right now that a top former AEW champion is out of All Elite Wrestling, is gone from All Elite Wrestling. Yes, you heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a lot of you people would be like, oh, a top former AEW champion. Well, currently, the reigning AEW champion is Jon Moxley, is Dean Ambrose, for those of you that may not remember his name. But, sadly and unfortunately, it's not Dean Ambrose, it's not Jon Moxley that is leaving AEW. But here's the thing, there's a lot of speculation and rumors that this person, this star, this former champion that was in AEW, there's a lot of gossip that this star, that this wrestler may just and well be fact-headed to the WWE from AEW. However, they could also go elsewhere, TNA. But the WWE is in partnership with TNA, especially, speaking about TNA, I guess TNA is going to have somewhat of a heavy presence in the Royal Rumble this year. We might see the return of Dolph Ziggler to the Royal Rumble because Ziggler is very well and much with TNA. Tony Storm spotted at WrestleCade after AEW retirement. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also coming through here on the Brash and the Brazen, we give you the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive, the most defiant. UFC's Muhammad makes ringside appearance at WWE. UFC and WWE. We know the TKO partnership. We know what exists there. We know what that's all about. We all know what that brings to the table. Also, Kofi Kingston refuses to reveal what is next for the New Day after dropping Big E on Raw. However, like I said earlier in the week, there's been a lot of rumors. There's quite frankly been a lot of speculation that Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are going to go on their own way together. They're going to carve out their own path with a new name, a new look, a new aura, a new theme song, new persona. It's going to be completely different for Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. And remember, this is your channel to get the hourly news and rumors, the most up-to-date, the most advanced, the most descriptive. Seanzviewent Entertainment is where it's at because, like I say, Seanzviewent Entertainment will always tell you the way it is. And if you don't like that, well, then I don't got anything false for you except for the fact that it is what it is. Subscribe. And know that this is your hourly destination because I said so. Subscribe.